Welcome to my reaction video for the newest Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. I think this is a teaser trailer. It might be a full-length trailer. I saw it dropped sometime this morning while I was sleeping. I stayed up till like 2 in the morning Hawaii time, waiting for it to drop, and it did not. So I'm waking up now. It's 12:30. My tea is steeping, so I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'm going to react to the third in a trilogy, funnily enough, of teaser trailers for The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. So let's jump into it. Okay, the tea has been acquired. Cheers. It'll be on YouTube 10 hours ago. So like right after I went to sleep. Ooh, #1 on trending. Alright, here we go. Main teaser. Okay, here we go.
There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then,
The two trees of Valinor. The Eagles.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have
This looks really good. Alright. The Harfoots.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
She's like, I don't think so.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen
Oh, damn. What is that?
what I have seen.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples. I am sorry,
Khazad-dûm.
but their time has come.
The past is with us all.
The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Is that supposed to be Sauron? Okay, so that was the main teaser trailer for The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Overall impression, this one was much better than the other two. Having been given time to think about what wasn't clicking with the first two trailers is you're seeing glimpses of all of these people, but you don't really know who they are, even if you're roughly familiar with the events of the Second Age and the Silmarillion. You might recognize Galadriel and maybe Elrond, but beyond that, it's like a lot of the people you don't recognize, and they don't seem familiar. It's like, who are these people? What are they doing? It's hard to connect. So what I was hoping for was a trailer that had more characters speaking and talking about what motivates them and who they are, what their goals are, and the part they have to play in the story. Start identifying and piecing things together. And so the fact that this trailer had so much narration and so many people speaking and talking about the events of the age and their personal viewpoints and seeing some like interpersonal conflict between like Elrond and Galadriel, I thought was really good. And it just helps flesh out the world and actually make you care about the characters and start to get invested in it. So I think, yes, this trailer, love it much more. Actually got a little emotional when I watched it like the second or third time, especially when I recognized one of the scenes which I wasn't sure. It just looked like a bunch of dead elves floating with like fire in the sky. And then I realized it was underwater, and it was likely ships that were burning, and that it was probably in fact the burning of the ships at I think it was Alqualande, which is a pretty massive event. it was the burning of the Teleri ships, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to go back and reread everything about the Second Age and refamiliarize myself with it. But it's like moments like that and realizing that, oh, we're getting the ship burning, seeing the two trees at the beginning, and getting kind of a glimpse into this really legendary ancient past of Middle-earth is super exciting. Other cool moments, I love seeing Khazad-dûm in all its glory. I never imagined plants for some reason, like all of the vines and stuff. That's very interesting. I'm not sure who the dwarf was, if it was Durin or somebody else, but he's holding up a little piece of crystal. I'm wondering if that's Mithril, and we're gonna kind of see possibly the beginning of the downfall of Khazad-dûm and the digging too deep and awakening the Balrog and all that. At one point, we see Ar-Pharazôn, who is a significant figure in Númenórean history, standing on the steps of a building, and he's holding his arms out, and the group in front of him seems to be applauding. And we have a cutaway of the actor playing Isildur on a ship, looking very concerned, as well he should be. Starting to get excited about the political machinations of Númenor and seeing how that goes. So again, we see the meteor and we see Meteorite Man, I'm not sure. The imagery with the fire and like the circular kind of, I don't think the wave of fire goes out. I think the wave of fire kind of rushes in towards the center. As he's standing there, kind of evokes the Eye of Sauron. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Annatar arriving in Middle-earth, bearing gifts, and 20 fancy, shiny rings for the people, elves, dwarves, and men. It's very possible. I think this trailer definitely has done a better job of hyping me up, and it's just really exciting realizing that actually you're going to get to see some really cool moments from Middle-earth history, and I'm very excited for the next trailer. I'm super excited to see what they unveil in 2 weeks, I believe, at San Diego Comic-Con, as we build up to the first episode in September. So very excited. This was a great trailer. I'm gonna go watch it again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen